When we speak about message in the music, we are talking about a Vincentian Calypsonian known as D-Man H. Ladies and gentlemen, Calypso Vincent is very proud this evening to present a plaque to this young man, D-Man H. The presentation will be done by the ambassador.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman has been in our community. He has been a teacher, a social commentator, and a committed Vincentian citizen. The man H has given us some of the classics of Calypso in our country. This society needs the spectacles, the Gambanet, and many, many more. It's a great pleasure to present you with this trophy for your commitment and contribution to the Vincentian society.
Yeah, I'd like to say thanks to Club St. Vincent for honoring me, most of all, while I'm alive, because, you know, Vinci like to honor people when they're done dead, you know? So, thanks Club St. Vincent for honoring me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our king, the Crown Prince of Vincentian Calypso. Ladies and gentlemen, we take great pleasure in presenting this plaque to the Prince of Calypso, Mr. Beckett.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alston Beckett Cyrus, in my opinion, my humble opinion, one of the three greatest living Calypsonians. He has been one of the first Calypsonians to provide background music in the movies. He has given us tunes that have turned elections in various countries, and he continues to tease us with great music. It is a pleasure and an honor to present you with this trophy, Alston Beckett Cyrus.
You're a teaser, a soca teaser. You're a teaser, a Vinci teaser. Soca, soca, reggae, reggae. Soca, soca, sing it. Reggae, reggae. Thank you. Eyeball teaser, fashion teaser, a walking teaser, walking teaser. I'd like to say a very special thanks to God, to my mom, brothers and sisters, friends and family, with whom, without these people, we'll never make it, especially to the greatest human being I've ever met, Frankie McIntosh. And to you, the people, to all the children, thank you very much for supporting me throughout the years. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next honoree is a voice that you hear on WLIB, the voice that wake you up on WLIB on Saturday morning. No other than the voice of Don Bob. Don Juan Bob.
This must be some sort of record because it's the second time for this year in a week that I have the opportunity to present Don with a well-deserved trophy. Don has been one of the leading lights in the broadcasting industry, in the media industry in the Caribbean. He has come to this country. and has continued his skills and his contribution not only to the St. Vincent Society, but to the West Indian Society in New York as a whole. I think WLIB is doing a great job for the black community, and it's a great honor to present you once again, Don, with this well-deserved honor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. Let me say how much of an honor and a privilege it is to accept this award. I accept it not only on my behalf, but of course on behalf of Inner City Broadcasting Corporation, which is also responsible for WLIB Radio and the Apollo Theater. Unlike my predecessors, they, through their talents of singing and what have you, have contributed to the community. I've got an outlet or a vehicle, so to speak, to help me to portray and put across the culture of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and other Caribbean islands. WLIB Radio to a larger extent, and to a lesser extent upcoming, channels 44 and 54 with CultureShare. We'll continue to do just that. Thank you ever so much.
The next honoree, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to honor him because he not only do his job. Usually when the Vincentian organizations have packages or barrels to send to St. Vincent, you can call CREACH or Ruby and they will gladly come and pick it up. What I don't understand about CREACH, if you call CREACH 2 days later after you pick the barrel up and you ask him, CREACH, how much do I owe you? He said, nothing, Earl. And he not only said nothing to Club St. Vincent, but to all the Vincentian organizations. I don't understand how you make money, but continue to do it because we have a lot of things to ship to St. Vincent.
Edgerton Creech Woods. By the reception that you gave him here this afternoon, it's very obvious that he's a very popular person among us. The president of Vinci has spoken about his selfless contribution in getting us to send back very much needed supplies to our people at home. I have heard this from many people, and I can assure you that his image as a community conscious businessman is the same in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Creech, it's a pleasure indeed to present you with this trophy.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. On behalf of my wife and family, ex-employees, present employees of Square Deal, I'd like to say thank you, Club St. Vincent, for this plaque today. And remember, send this, send that, Square Deal is the deal. Big special for Christmas.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to bring the president of Club St. Vincent just to take a bow. Sandra Millington, will you come forward?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to personally congratulate the 4 honorees. I think everyone here knows all 4 of them. They always think about St. Vincent. As soon as you say St. Vincent, they are ready. Is that right? Okay. I would like, Mr. Cato. Mr. Cato, I would like to now personally commend Mr. Cato for nurturing Club St. Vincent Inc. from formulation to 13 years later. And the only reason I am now president is because he stepped down. We would have kept him forever. He does such a great job. I would like to thank his wife also, Club St. Vincent's widow, for putting up with us. We call, politely she answers and gets him on the phone, never vexed or anything like that. I would like to thank all of you ladies and gentlemen for coming here tonight. We know we can always count on all of you. You support us in our dances, our boat rides. Whenever we have a function, you are there for us. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will also like to take this opportunity to say thanks to my second wife. She reminds me, Yvette, who was supposed to be my first wife, reminds me all the time that she's second wife. Club St. Vincent is first wife. You want to say something? Say hello. Say hello to your grandmother.